Alright, what's up guys? So, Rocco TV has uploaded a video titled Cocky Streamer Tries and Fails to Intimidate Gym Worker. Yeah, that's one thing about the streaming world is that you're gonna have some people like myself where I'm not trying to bother nobody when I stream from the comfort of my home. So I'm like, I know I'm not bothering anybody. And it's like, yeah, I'm playing the game. But if there is ever a time where I do have to stream out in public, I'm not gonna be bothering people. I'm like, I look, fam, I'll be there to mind my business, pretty much do what I would do if I wasn't streaming. So, and I think a lot of people they be doing that. They're all like, oh, I need clips, I need content, I need this, I need that, and I'm like, fam, it's not needed, it's not necessary. It's like if you know you wouldn't do that stuff off camera, don't do that stuff on camera. Because it's like, oh, and the same other way around. And so it's one of those things where it's like, fam, at times I just think that content creators they need to understand it's like, yeah, if you want to have your life surrounded by like the content creating sphere, that's 100% fine as long as you ain't bothering people in the process, bro. Like, you go for it, do whatever you need to do. But if you bothering people in the process, then yeah, bro, don't be surprised if yeah, you got people pretty much like punking you out or whatever and things. So yeah, that's why I'm like, with me, it's like the times where it has been like rare occasions, but I just remember the one time when I went to Starbucks and they had like this it was like some drink that was it was like a sour Starbucks drink. It wasn't all that sour. I think I still got that video up too. But anyways, but I remember I went in there, I was respectful. I said, hey, is it cool if I can have like an area to myself? Or for one, can I record in here? Two, is it okay if I can have like an area to myself to record? I'm like, I'm not trying to occupy the whole store, but just like, can I just have like a little corner to myself at these? And they was like, yeah, go for it, all that. So yeah, that's all about like, I wasn't being loud, I wasn't being disruptive. I drank the drink, I did my video. You guys can see the video for yourself. Like, I did what I needed to do and I was out of there. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm heading home. I got my video for the day. I got my content, all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's like if you can't do that, if you can't be respectful, then fam, don't put yourself in that environment where you are going to be going places, recording, streaming, and all that stuff. So, but now let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Rocco TV for more videos like this. And with that being said,
everything. What's up, my boy? Yeah. Huh?
You're gonna G pants.
He's my cameraman. He's not working out.
I understand, bro.
Come on, my boy, just right now.
Come on, man. You see,
Fam, we've been here though, Wolf.
you been here?
We've been here, bro.
Yeah, but
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Yo, come on, bro.
Come on, you see anybody else wearing jean pants around here, but
Fam, he's not working out,
I
Wolf.
know if you wear jean pants, yeah, but come on, bro. Be honest.
Come on, bro. Why you coming up to me though, bro?
Come on, man. That's your boy.
Come on, bro.
Bro, come on.
oh,
Let
so
me
they-
finish my workout, my boy. All right, and make sure you don't got no jean pants on after this.
Make sure you don't got no jean.
I said I'm gonna make sure, bro. You try, bro. Leave me
I got
alone,
you,
Wolf.
I got you.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, Wolf. What the fuck?
So some people are saying that the gym employee's doing too much and he's taking his job too seriously by saying the cameraman.
they were like that. I remember at my school. Well, when I was in school, but no, they didn't want you wearing like jeans. So like you couldn't even wear jean shorts. You couldn't even wear no cargo like pants or anything. Like anything with that jean material couldn't wear it. So yeah, you had to wear like sweatpants, shorts, like stuff like that, So yeah, that was one thing that they were big on when I was in school. And I was like, and yeah, it was one of those things where I'm like, okay, just to make sure that I don't forget my gym shorts, I always would I wear my gym shorts and then I wear my cuz I remember I used to wear jeans a lot back when I was in school. So yeah, I was like, I just gonna put my shorts underneath, put my pants, and so I'm all like, dang, I'm like, did I forget my gym? Wait a minute, I got my gym shorts already on. So I'm like, all I just gotta do is just take these jeans off, throw that in the locker. I'm set. So I'm like, I already got my hoodie and all my upper workout clothes on. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm chilling. But
Isn't allowed jeans on when
I
he's not
guess
even...
like if they trying to like, live by that, like in gyms and stuff, I don't know. Like, I guess like if that's the rule of the gym, you gotta follow the rules of the gym. I say that because I just remember it was this barber shop I went to. They had like a whole thing list of rules. They was like, you couldn't cuss, you couldn't, like, I think it was like eat, drink. It was like a bunch of different rules that they had, and I followed those rules. I never went in there and drank. Maybe if it was water, I don't even think I even had water. I think if anything, I would wait until after I left and then did what I needed to do. So
working out. And you've got other people saying he's just doing his job and he's got every right to come and say something. Either way, I feel like the gym employee did it in a polite, chilled way compared to the streamer who started getting a bit rude and cocky, which is why shit's about to hit the fan.
It's just without kicking his ass out with you.
Shut your ass up, nigga. What's wrong with you, boy? Shut the up, boy.
I lie, he be tweaking. Damn, be tweaking, man.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
He be tweaking, bro. He be tweaking.
What's wrong with bro, whoa?
He trying to bitch everybody, girls, boys, all of that, bro.
You ain't no f***ing manager. Shut your ass up.
See, the employees
it's like there ain't nobody taking his side in things. It's like, because yeah, anybody, if my thing is this, if the employee was in the wrong, you would have people jumping in talking about like he ain't doing nothing to nobody, he just, but see, that's the thing where I'm like, man, you know, it's like streamers, it's like they putting out a bad rep for people, you know, so it's one of those things where I'm all like, I don't know, like I know people ask me what would I do in that situation. I'm like, okay, like, I'm like, can we just record for a little bit more, stream for a little bit more, and then, you know, then we're out of here. Like, but it's like, we're not bothering nobody. We ain't, you know, doing things to anybody. If he's cool about it, he's all like, yeah, you know, just like, you know, do that. But he's like, next time, because I feel like if you're respectful, that they were like, yeah, just next time, just, you know, you gotta wear some workout clothes. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. I'm like, afterwards, yeah, we'll go to the, you know, sports store, whatever, go somewhere, and, you know, just get you some shorts or some sweatpants or something. But
walking away, and this streamer keeps talking and antagonizing by saying you ain't no fucking manager. So obviously a man who
like,
doesn't
I
take
work
this
here and I could get you kicked out. So I'm like, what you trying to do?
Respect is gonna find it hard to take that, and he's gonna come back.
You got pushed in front, you banned since you told me to shut my ass up.
Bruh, get out my face, bruh.
Bro, I'm dead ass.
I don't give a f***. I'm not getting out. Call the cops, nigga.
You woman,
That's crazy.
Call the cops, nigga. What's wrong with you?
And
Get out
it's
my...
like, and that's one of those things. He's only doing that because it's the camera. I guarantee that I probably should. If it wasn't, though, let this have been like 30, 40 some years ago when cameras, you didn't see dudes off up in gyms working out with cameras unless it was like some show or something. Other than that, it's like, yeah, he doing that because he's with the streaming stuff. So
Face, nigga. Get out my face, Jet.
You doing too much, bro. Come on.
You doing too much, nigga.
Why you making a scene out here, bro?
What's wrong with you? You came out to me, nigga.
I said your boy went jeans.
Then talk to him.
Right.
Talk to him then, nigga.
Well, you keep yelling, bro.
I'm talking to you, no.
You wanna come outside and meet me?
What's wrong with
outside?
you, boy?
You wanna meet me outside,
Get out
bro?
my face, bro. Get out my face, nigga.
No.
Get out my
That's
face,
crazy.
bro. Get out my face, pussy ass nigga. You coming to talk to me? You come on.
Relax,
Come outside,
bro,
let's go
that's
outside,
testosterone
bro.
got you acting up.
Relax, bro.
This man coming to talk to me. Get out my face, you dumbass nigga.
Relax.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
The streamer's scared, that's why he's raising his voice and making a scene, and that's why he pushed him when he calmly asked him to step outside, because deep down he doesn't want to.
It did not need to be that serious. It's like, hey, like if somebody, if the worker comes up to me and I'm trying to think the times, my thing is this, when I go out and about and do things in public and people know that I do like streaming or like content creating, all that stuff, they be surprised because they're all like, you know, you ain't coming in here being all weird and stuff. I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, there's a portion of my life where I wasn't a content creator. So yeah, it's like, I remember that. And that's how I act inside stores. But it's like, yeah, it's me acting like a normal human being first, and then content creating stuff second, like when I go out and about. Because it's like, I'm not trying to have it where I'm getting banned from stores and all. These are stores that I got to shop at. So like, yeah, when I go off at a Foot Locker, if I go off up at what else? A GameStop, a movie theater, anywhere. I'm like, I'm not carrying on in a way where it's like I know I'm gonna get myself banned. So
This is what a lot of men do when they don't want to fight. They actually make more of a scene because they want people to jump in and help them, or they want the other person to think they're crazy or something. The calmest person's usually the most dangerous.
yeah,
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
facts.
Come on, bro. No, to the cops tell me I gotta go, I'm gonna go then. Huh? Oh, you the gentleman, okay.
Just go for today.
Huh?
Watch out, bro.
Bro, shut up, whoa. Shut up.
Watch out.
Shut up. Shut up.
Come on.
They really gonna, yeah, they gonna go at it. Cause it was like it was unnecessary for him to carry on like that.
You see how you got your employee talking?
I understand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
But
it.
he never said anything crazy to him, though. That's the thing. He just walked up. He did his job. How is that bad?
Stop. Don't worry about
Shut
it.
up. Shut up. You talking to me? Shut up.
Chill.
Shut up.
Let him do his thing.
Shut up.
Let him do his thing. You're not the only one, bro. You ain't
Come
the
on,
only one.
Will. Shut up.
You ain't the only one.
Shut up.
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro. What's going on?
Bro, I'm
Talk
working
to me,
out.
talk
He
to me.
come bothering me, bro. I'm not doing nothing. It's all on video right now.
Okay.
It's all on video. Cause he come mess. He talking about he got jeans on. I don't got the jeans on. Why you talking to me for? Shut up, Will. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Soft ass.
Stop this, please. Yeah, please, for real.
He's saying that because it's like, yeah, I've dealt with people like that myself. They only saying that, and the Morocco, he said himself, it's like people do that to just cause a scene. They do that because they know that they got people around. I guarantee and I promise you, 1-on-1, he ain't winning that fight.
now, okay?
He's not
And you
winning
see how
that
he's still
fight.
talking over there?
I know.
So if I get banned, he got to get fired.
I understand.
If I get banned, he got to get fired then. No way I can't just work out though, finish my workout. I can't finish my workout.
You can't let you finish the workout. You got it on tape. That's why I try to tell you, man, stop doing that. Once it gets out of
I'm allowed to record and say no tripod. That's why I got a cameraman.
He ain't talking crazy to him because he know he's all like, hey, look, Brad, that he's like that general manager stuff, it'll go out the window. Now you got 2 people after you, so it's like, yeah, plus he's like, yeah, look at this, like this guy's like, I don't know, like a biblically accurate version of Mark Henry. I'm like, you ain't doing anything to him.
No. But I'm saying the actual altercation. You push, buddy. You know what I mean? You can't.
He got in my face. What you coming in my personal space for? Get out my face. This man's in my face. Well, he came 3 times back to back to my face.
I'm just answering your question. Send it to me so I can see what's up.
If they had stepped outside, then my money would have been on the gym employee because he
Yeah.
was calm. No one was stopping him from going outside compared to this emotional little streamer who looked desperate for someone to hold him back.
Last time we were together.
Yeah.
Because you said that you would whoop the shit out of a UFC heavyweight.
And I'm
A
still
lot of
telling
UFC
you.
fighters not really a fan of this, and they want to challenge
All right, on the day, so hurry up and set it up.
Okay,
I've been waiting on this
you're
already.
out. Now we can
I'm
work
glad
on
we
it
out.
then. Yeah.
Set this motherfucker up on it. I'm about to put him out. This is the cold part about it. See, this is the thing about UFC fighters. They think they go.
That's one thing I'm like, you'll never catch me starting stuff with a boxer, a UFC fighter, a WWE wrestler, an AEW wrestler, what else? A TNA Impact wrestler. I'm trying a New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestler. What else? Or what are some other organizations? MMA, Kung Fu, Taekwondo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, American Jiu-Jitsu, Canadian Jiu-Jitsu, Mexican Jiu. I don't care about none of that. I'm not disrespecting nobody. Like, if it's up where it's like evenly matched out, then okay, cool. But if it's not evenly matched out, yeah, you won't catch me. I'm like, oh yeah, I can fight a UFC fighter. I'm like, look, bro, blindfolded, arms tied behind their back, and shackled. Still, they gonna know more than I know. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna. People be doing stuff like that. You'll never catch me doing that. So
Gonna win because you got all right. You got a paper showing that you a UFC fighter. All right, because you got accepted in the UFC. That don't mean you gonna win. You get what I'm saying? You think you're gonna beat a dude that's fight on the street or fight in jail? Well, I'm a UFC fighter and I got a belt and I can beat you. I seen people get knocked out as boxers. You get what I'm saying? So don't matter what he talking about. All that. Make sure he had a bag.
That's what you know what I did. If I had the strings to pull it, what was that one dude? There's like I think that UFC fighter name is like Francis, like something, but he said like that. I think he's like a heavyweight. And I think they had him, he was like, they were like testing out his strength, and I think or like his punching power, and I think they did say like he has like the power of a car or something like that, like a car driving at a certain amount of speed, like just hitting at you and stuff. And so yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, get him, set that fight up with him, and let's see how that fight turns out. Because I think they had it where Ryan Garcia was punching that guy. He had a big smile on his face, like he had one of those like punching bag things on. But yeah, they was like Ryan Garcia was like punching that guy in his stomach, full power, and that guy's just sitting there just laughing like, hey, he's like, this is fun. He's like, this is kind of like a massage almost. It's like, bro, why is you smiling? Like, this man is hitting at you full power. Like, why are you smiling?
And that's what's crazy is I know you're not as tough as a UFC fighter, so imagine how bad they would be.
You mean they ain't tough? What the you mean they're not as tough as me? What's wrong with you? What the wrong with you?
Okay, all right. You're not a Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry.
I'm not in that mother. Brock Lesnar.
The UFC is different than the county jail. It's a different level of competition.
Don't mean the cage.
I'm sure Dana would love to throw you. You want to go to an MMA gym?
Throw me in the cage.
Let's go to an MMA gym.
We gonna go there.
We're gonna find some 260-pound Russian dude. They're gonna fold your ass up.
In the cage.
You're done.
No, that's the thing. Adam, he is 100% right. He, like, as soon as he throws that first punch, he's gonna realize he's missing. He's like, dang, where'd that guy? All of a sudden, Russian dude, 260-pound Russian dude, hit him, fold up, out, and his arms are just stiffing out. Like, it's just, he's gonna come to it. He's gonna honestly think he's being born into the world. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, you're only supposed to experience this like once in a lifetime when you're born into the world. Why am I experiencing? He's like, what's going on? Why is everybody standing around me waving lights and stuff, seeing if I'm okay?
A rack. I want my rack. And don't forget to bring the when we done. And don't forget to bring the when we done.
This is gonna be the easiest $1,000 I ever made in my life. That you are gonna be able to get in the cage with a UFC heavyweight and dominate. How much you weigh?
Right now?
Yeah.
245.
Okay. I still feel like the skill, the expertise.
You gotta see it.
So this is the same guy that said he had 10 fights in one day in prison.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no. No.
You ain't tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm coming in there looking for him. Caught 10 fades one. He was like, oh, what? How many? 10? Bring them on. They brought 10.
10 Hoover dudes back to back to back.
It don't matter.
And he just got into an argument with a UFC fighter called Damas, and he's agreed to fight him.
Huh.
Bro, hey, I got your opponent right here.
Oh, shit! Yeah. Oh, I've been seeing you. Give me the phone. Hey, look, off the back, look. I've been seeing you how you been going and ran. I've been seeing you.
That's the thing that people don't be knowing about, like, these UFC fighters and boxers, is that, like, there's this thing that they do called sparring, where they practice. See, here's the thing. Here's the difference. There's guys that just go out there and then they just fight. Like, you ain't got no minutes, you ain't got no time, there's nothing. You just go out there and you fight. However long that fight, and yeah, it'll be maybe a 30-second fight, might be a minute fight at most and things, but you don't see no street fight that's like lasting, where it's like you got some rounds and then there's like an in-between break and all that stuff. They're not doing that. A regularized street fight, it's like, yeah, you just out there for like 2 minutes tops, okay? Like, yeah, look, I was a world star hip-hop kid growing up, so yeah, street fights ain't gonna last no, like, 20, 30 minutes or so, however long, like, your fight or your, like, boxing match or UFC fight is. So the thing is this, you have it where these UFC fighters and these boxers, they literally go to the gym and practice fighting. Let's just sit down and let that marinate for a second. What normal-minded person just goes and practice fighting? So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you could be in a lot of different, like, just regular fights and stuff. Yeah, there ain't no problem with that and things. But to have it where you spend a dedicated portion of your life where you're just practice fighting and then you have, like, the main that's why you see where these guys, like, yeah, they might be winded out for a little bit, but it's like, okay, let's think of Mike Tyson and his quickest fight and stuff. Like, what was his, like, quickest fight was like 15 seconds or something like that, however long. But my thing is, or however long it was. But my thing is this: was he winded out by the end of that fight? So yeah, that's why it's like prime Mike Tyson. Was he winded out by the end of the fight when he was just sitting there like, hey, hunting dudes and stuff? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, people need to understand that there is a difference between even professional wrestling, boxing, MMA, all that stuff. Like, you could put like a kickboxer, wrestler, and wrestler, Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter against another Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter. It's like, fam, they know about this. But street fighting, it's like, you can't compare that to like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or even like the least known or not known or like most common like fighting style out there in UFC or boxing. It's more so UFC, but
I ain't responding to none of it. But see, you just been expanding and going. Just remember, the same way you got a paper to make you official in that ring, the little piece of paper, I got that official out here in the street where you ain't got to see the paper to push it out. That's how you hurting me, because you got to think like this. The same way you going in there, you push out on the ring, remember, you get the, if you get knocked out, they tap, hey, he's out, it's over, fight's over. Remember, in the streets, when you get knocked out, it's over. Then you liable to get killed. It's over. You get a phone call, your mom, it's over.
There's no Herb Dean around here, buddy.
So look. Go do the research. I'm notorious for the street. Why the fuck I want to do the research? Hey, look. All right, listen to this. Why do I want to do the research and I'm trying to go get in the ring and put you out? Do the research. I'm trying to be the research. What the fuck That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense.
Wait,
How does he get himself so upset over a fight though? Like, my thing is this, like, me and my friends growing up, we would playfully get upset, but it's like we know that we ain't really stressing out. Like, we just like, yeah, because that was me and my it was one of my friends at my old job. Me and him, we was constantly, because like, no, we both would like well, we not at work, but we would talk about like fights and stuff like that and things. But no, we got to making fun of it, where it's like, yeah, we'll just be shoulder to shoulder, just joking around, just seeing like how far we could go shoulder to shoulder and stuff, talk about swing first and things, trying to recreate memes and stuff. But that's how it's always been, like, just me and my friends, we playfully, but it's never gotten to that point where it's like, yeah, we've actually wanted to fight with each other and things. That's why I'm like, man, you got your priorities all wrong.
We a UFC fighter grapple. I will put you to sleep.
I'm gonna knock you. Hey, look, when I knock you out, I'm gonna tell you, Chris on the feet, thank you for your money, bro. All right, look. So look, when I knock you, when I knock you out, listen real quick. See, you wanna keep saying you gonna put me to sleep because you know I'm gonna knock you out.
Listen, them 30 you fought in jail ain't shit but crackheads, love heads, and something that's coming off the perks.
This guy might have been the toughest guy in prison. He might be the hardest out of his hood. Pause. But to think that a UFC fighter, someone that trains every single day, is going to be someone that you beat in a fight just because you've had a few fights in prison is delusional. He's going to get in that ring. He's going to get a few leg kicks.
And that's the thing, where it's like, this guy, he gets into a few fights for practice. That's talking on a UFC fighter. They get into a few fights for practice, and they're like, okay, that's good. I know how to work on this. I know how to work on that, maneuver my way out of this, counter this punch, all this. So that's why I'm like, man, people need to understand there's a difference between, you know, regularized street fighting and then UFC or boxing or even professional wrestling. Like, these guys be training for this stuff.
He's going to get put in positions he didn't even think were possible, and he's going to think, what the fuck am I doing here? Why did I do this? Well, you never know. It might surprise all of us, but we'll never hear the end of it if he does.
We've got a liquor shop. There's a shop that sells alcohol. Hi, you alright? Nice to meet you. What did he say? You say, what did you say? Karaba?
How are you?
What did you say before? Don't call me Karaba. You understand? Oi, be careful. Don't call me Karaba. I understand Hindi, yeah? Yeah, Charabata you. Be careful, you stupid idiot, alright?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Be careful, be careful. Alright? I'm not Indian, alright? Behave yourself. Listen, tell him, don't call me black something. I speak a bit of Hindi. I understand. No. Have a good day. Have a good day. So, you got a stupid man over here talking stupidness.
You know, he messed
Oh, you
that
alright?
business
Nice to meet you. You wanna, huh? Okay, no problem.
You know, shouting something racist or disrespectful, then trying to act dumb or be the person's friend is a sign that you're a bitch that can't fight. So you should keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like, it is funny too. It's like you say it to somebody that understands. So it's like, yeah, you be trying to play that game like, oh, I can say something in my native tongue and he ain't gonna understand. It's like, you never know who you coming across and things. So, but I think I'm gonna look up to see about that the UFC fighter and that street dude and things, see how that turned out. That's what I'm gonna be looking after in this video or after this video. But yeah, but anyways, make sure you guys haven't go subscribe to Arako TV for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.